I had an 820 credit score, and I threw it all in the trash. It was the single best financial decision I have ever made. I know that sounds insane. We're all taught that a high credit score is the golden ticket. I chased that number for years, and when I finally broke 800, I thought I'd won. But I realized I hadn't won a prize. I'd just gotten really good at asking for debt. This is the story of how I realized the system is a game designed to keep you borrowing, and how I intentionally tanked my score to escape and build real wealth. For years, that credit score was my report card. I'd see it inch up, 812, 820, and feel a rush of pride. I did everything they tell you to do. Paid bills on time, kept debt low, had a mix of credit. I was the perfect customer. The problem? For all my perfect behavior, I wasn't getting rich. My net worth was stagnant. I had a nice car, but also a nice monthly payment. My score didn't measure my wealth. It measured how good I was at managing debt. It just proved I was a reliable borrower, not financially free. The cracks appeared when my colleague, a six-figure earner, was denied a mortgage. Her score was in the low 600s. Why? She hated debt, used her debit card for everything, and had almost no credit history. The system punished a high-earning saver. That's when I learned your income isn't even a factor in your FICO score. Then there's the myth about carrying a balance to help your score. It doesn't. It just makes credit card companies richer. The system even penalizes you for becoming debt-free. Pay off a loan, close the account, and your score often drops. The game is rigged to keep you borrowing. The turning point was buying a used car with $15,000 cash. The salesman looked disappointed. He insisted that with my incredible 820 score, I should take out a loan and keep my cash working for me. He was selling me debt like a luxury feature. For a second, I considered it so my score wouldn't feel wasted. That's when it hit me. A credit score has nothing to do with building wealth. It's a report card for borrowers, and I didn't want to be in that class anymore. A high score isn't freedom, it's a leash. The game doesn't reward you for having money, it rewards you for owing it responsibly. I decided to quit playing. So I set out to destroy my score. To be clear, this didn't mean trashing my finances. It meant I intentionally became a ghost to the credit bureaus. First, I stopped borrowing money for anything. Everything was paid with cash. Second, I got vicious about paying off my debt, paying my car loan off years early. Owning that title was way better than an 820 score. Third, I started closing accounts. This goes against all the usual advice. With each closed card, my score took a hit, but I felt freer. Finally, I aimed all my energy at what actually builds wealth, increasing my income and buying assets. I funneled money from a side hustle into index funds. My focus shifted from my credit report to my net worth statement. So, what happened? My 820 score withered into the 700s, then the 600s, until it became unscorable. I was a ghost to the credit bureaus, and it was incredible. The constant stress about balances and due dates, gone. The money in my bank account finally felt like mine, and my net worth exploded.
While others were chasing credit card points, my investment accounts grew.
I was earning interest instead of paying it. I even bought a rental property using manual underwriting, where they look at your real income and assets, not just a number. The biggest change was my thinking. I stopped asking, what's the monthly payment, and started asking, what's the total cost? Now, I want to hear from you. What's the biggest lie you've been told about credit scores? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. Have you ever felt trapped by your score? If any of this hit home, and if you're ready to stop playing their game and start building your own real wealth, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. We're just getting started on this journey to real financial freedom. A credit score is a tool for lenders, not you. It measures how profitable you are for them. Chasing a high score keeps you on their treadmill. True wealth isn't built by borrowing. It's built by saving, investing, and owning things that work for you. My life became richer the moment I stopped caring about my credit score. I challenge you. Stop chasing a score and start building a life. That freedom is worth more than any number.